Does the way we think change based on the languages we know?
Absolutely. Knowing different languages can change how we think. It's like each language gives us a new set of glasses to see the world differently. First off, some languages have words for feelings or experiences that others don't. For instance, in Japanese, there's a phrase that communicates falling in love with someone you've just met. There's no direct English equivalent. Learning such words made me more aware of the subtle emotions and concepts I hadn't thought about before. Also, the structure of a language can shape our thought processes. In Spanish, you might say a phrase that means, "the glass broke on me," which kind of takes the blame away from you. When I started thinking in Spanish, I noticed I began to see things more as happening by themselves, not always because of someone's action. It's a small shift, but shows how language structure can influence our perspective, and language can affect how we perceive time. English speakers might see the future as something ahead, but for speakers of Aymara, a language spoken in the Andes, the future is behind them. Learning about this blew my mind and made me rethink my own views of time. So, the languages we know definitely shape how we think, from understanding emotions to how we view time and responsibility. It's like each language adds a new layer to our worldview.
How important is it for travelers to learn about the customs and culture of the places they visit?
Understanding different traditions and immersing ourselves in the culture of places we visit goes beyond mere politeness. It is vital for a profound appreciation and respect for the societies we delve into. For instance, the convention of taking off shoes in Asian households. I nearly neglected this during a trip to Japan, but recalling it at the right moment was more than just adhering to a guideline. It was a demonstration of regard and a milestone in understanding their culture. Moreover, truly immersing in traditions, such as participating in Mexico's Day of the Dead, transforms the experience from merely observing to actively engaging with the local culture. It allows travelers to connect with the community on a deeper level, experiencing traditions and understanding values firsthand. Ultimately, getting to know the customs and culture of your destinations enriches your travels immeasurably and shows respect for the local way of life. It turns journeys into more than just trips, but stories of cultural connection and mutual respect. This approach not only enhances personal growth but strengthens intercultural bonds.
Can spending a lot of time on social media affect how well we talk to people in real life?
Social media is a double-edged sword. It connects us but also spreads fake news fast. I've witnessed friends unknowingly share fabricated articles, highlighting the ease with which misinformation spreads. Echo chambers compound the issue, presenting us only with views we already agree with, making falsehoods seem more credible. I've personally been caught in this trap, believing skewed stories because they aligned with my biases. The antidote? Diligent fact-checking and openness to diverse perspectives. I've made a habit of verifying stories before sharing and exploring different viewpoints to challenge my assumptions. In short, tackling misinformation on social media demands critical scrutiny from us. It's on us to maintain the credibility of what we share.